Today, we're diving into a head-to-head comparison between the brand new Garmin Fenix 8 Pro and the Garmin Fenix 8. These are two of the most advanced multi-sport smartwatches Garmin has ever released. And while they may look similar at first glance, there are some big differences that could matter depending on how you use your gear. The Fenix 8 Pro brings exciting new features like LTE and satellite connectivity, a louder speaker, and the brightest smartwatch display ever seen with its microLED model. It also adopts a more premium design with titanium used across all variants and sapphire crystal displays as standard. But all of this comes at a significantly higher price. So the big question is, are these upgrades worth the premium? Or is the standard Fenix 8 still the better buy for most people? Well, let's dive into a detailed comparison of these two smartwatches and see which one is the right choice for you. And if you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving it a like and subscribing. Let's kick things off with design and display, because this is where the Fenix 8 Pro makes its biggest first impression. The Fenix 8 gives you three sizes to choose from: 43, 47, and 51 millimeters, with display options that include AMOLED and memory and pixel. The Pro lineup skips the memory and pixel entirely and comes only in 47 and 51 millimeters, both featuring AMOLED, or a new microLED screen that reaches an unmatched 4,500 nits of brightness. That's over 400,000 LEDs packed into the display, making it the brightest ever put into a smartwatch, and especially useful for readability in direct sunlight or at sharp angles. The Pro models are also slightly thicker and heavier, with the 51mm microLED version measuring 17.5 millimeters thick and weighing 68 grams. They come standard with titanium bezels, sapphire crystal screens, and a red accented start button for a subtle but sporty flair. So if you value top-tier brightness, durability, and a bold design that stands out in both performance and aesthetics, the Fenix 8 Pro clearly takes the lead here. Moving on to connectivity and safety features, this is where the Fenix 8 Pro sets itself apart in a way that could be a game changer for adventurers. Unlike the standard Fenix 8, the Pro models come equipped with both LTE and satellite connectivity. So that means you can make and receive calls, send texts and voice messages, get real-time weather updates, and activate Garmin's Live Track feature, all without needing to carry your phone. When you're outside cellular range, satellite connectivity steps in to let you send basic messages and your live GPS location, and even tap into Garmin's emergency response network. These features do require a subscription, starting at $7.99 per month, but there's also a 30-day free trial to test them out. The regular Fenix 8 doesn't offer any of these features, so you'd need to rely on a smartphone or another device in case of emergencies. That means if you prioritize staying connected and safe in remote areas, or during high-risk outdoor activities, the Fenix 8 Pro is easily the better equipped choice. When it comes to battery life, things get a bit more complicated, especially if you're eyeing the Fenix 8 Pro microLED. The standard Fenix 8, particularly the 51mm AMOLED version, can last up to 13 days in always-on watch mode. On the other hand, the same-sized Fenix 8 Pro microLED only lasts around 4 days with the screen always on. That's a significant drop, and it's largely due to that ultra-bright display and the extra connectivity features like LTE and satellite. Even the Fenix 8 Pro AMOLED doesn't outperform the regular Fenix 8 AMOLED in this area, and if you're frequently using Live Track or messaging features, expect battery life to drop even more. To make things tougher for battery-focused users, the Pro lineup doesn't offer any memory and pixel models, which are known for being much more power efficient. If battery endurance is your top priority, you're better off sticking with the Fenix 8 Solar or even Garmin's Enduro 3 instead. So if you value long-lasting performance and fewer charging interruptions, the regular Fenix 8 or even an older Solar model makes a lot more sense. When you look at the pricing structure, the Fenix 8 already starts off as a premium watch, ranging from $999 to $1,199 depending on size, material, and display. The Fenix 8 Pro AMOLED bumps that up to $1,199 or $1,299, which is a $100 increase for similar size options, but with added connectivity and screen upgrades. But the real leap comes with the Fenix 8 Pro microLED, which jumps jumps to a steep $1,999 and only comes in the largest 51mm case. At that price, you're paying almost double the base Fenix 8 for a display and some emergency features that might not even be essential for many users. The Pro is a compelling option if you're buying new and want the absolute latest tech, but for anyone who already owns a Fenix 8, upgrading is only worthwhile if those connectivity features solve real problems for you, like off-grid safety or phone-free activities. That means if you're shopping on value or already own a Fenix 8 that works well for your needs, the upgrade might not be as tempting as it looks on paper. As for my final verdict, the Garmin Fenix 8 and Fenix 8 Pro are both incredibly capable smartwatches, but they serve slightly different audiences. The Fenix 8 remains a powerful, durable, and feature-rich option that offers flexibility in sizes, better battery life with certain models, and a slightly more affordable price range. On the other hand, the Fenix 8 Pro pushes the boundaries with its ultra-bright micro-LED screen, titanium and sapphire build, and cutting-edge connectivity features that finally bring LTE and satellite options to the Fenix series. If you're someone who spends serious time outdoors, far from cell towers and safety nets, the Pro's capabilities could absolutely justify the higher price. But if your adventures are more local or you don't need constant connectivity, the regular Fenix 8 is still one of the best smartwatches money can buy. Ultimately, this comes down to your lifestyle and whether you're paying for upgrades that will genuinely make a difference in how you use the watch. So please don't forget, like to this video and subscribe to our channel if you want more tech comparison like these in the future.